This episode is brought to you by ElevateOS, the only all-in-one community operating system. ElevateOS transforms property management, combining resident engagement, reservations, rent payments, maintenance, and concierge services into a single super app. It also uniquely integrates access control, intercoms, package lockers, and thermostats, eliminating app fatigue and redefining modern apartment living. Visit elevateos.com/MMN for a free demo and see how they can help you level up your operations. Welcome to another episode of the Multifamily Collective. Do you know what the most expensive hire is in your organization? The most expensive hire. Now, your brain might default to the person who has the biggest salary or the biggest salary that's being advertised today on your website and or out on Indeed or LinkedIn, etc. But the most expensive hire in your organization is the one that you rush, the one that you don't take your time and you don't vet properly. And you think about this at the site team, it is most full of impact at the site level, where you rush through the exercise of hiring somebody, whether it be a community manager, be a leasing consultant, it be some sort of concierge-ish position in your organization, it be your service side, whether it be a tech or a service supervisor. You rush through the exercise and you just put somebody in. It's an old proverbial, if you can fog the mirror, you're hired. But those people, the individuals who run our sites on a day-to-day basis, they are where your culture sits. Those individuals are the people who really promote your culture. Those are the ambassadors in your organization. And if you don't get those hires right, suffice it to say, your culture can come unglued. So I don't think that the talent gap is really in the corporate world. Now that's going to experience a war that I don't think we can imagine yet. A war for talent, that is. Because I think AI is going to wreck that. That's a conversation for a different day. The real impact for labor today and talent today is in the middle. It's the people at the site team level. And it's people in the regional role. I think that we have to start hiring people who have good judgment, good critical thinking skills, people who are agile on their feet, people that understand that there are gray areas in property management. There just are. You have to be very, very careful about gray areas in property management, but there are gray areas in property management. And our old playbooks just don't work anymore. We have to bring ourselves into the current generation, and we have to exercise principles and tactics and disciplines and routines that keep culture alive first and foremost. We have to be agile. We have to think critically. We have to be good at conflict resolution. All the other things in our day-to-day business on a traditional basis are being disappeared by artificial intelligence. You think about big organizations being able to attract talent, whether it be big salaries, big benefits, whatever it is in the corporate office that is a perk. But I would argue that the small firms who are underpinned by purpose, who value purpose-driven work, are going to win the day on a go forward, as opposed to the big organizations who can attract talent with big money, big bonuses, and big everything else. It's the boutique firm. It's the people who say, look, I know I can make more money across the street, but I want to be part of something bigger than self. And as more and more of our routine work disappears, there'll be wage pressures even in the big arena, so to speak. It'll be those purpose-driven organizations that people want to be a part of. It'll be those organizations that have absolute clarity. They have actual autonomy to do your business. It's really about character at the end of the day. Organizations that are building character, that hire people of good character and build on that character. And for the team members that are in place today, they work on character development. Those organizations are going to win now and into the future. You have to stop. This is critical. If you hear nothing else in this podcast, this is critical. Stop chasing individuals who have big logos on their resume. we won't name names, but there's some very large property management companies in the space, and we're all guilty of it. Oh, they worked at that place. Oh, they worked at that place. Oh, they worked at that place. We even default a little bit further in thinking, especially if you worked at one of those big logos, oh, they had great training. They had great this, they had great that. I know if I hire this person, I'm going to get that. But that's so far from the truth. You can't just hire someone based on a logo on the resume. You have to go deep. There's a book right there called Top Grading. It's about 700 pages of how to hire A players into an organization. It's a lot of work. I think we have to get back to that standard of excellence in terms of hiring people into your organization. Because a resume can fool you, but character cannot. And if you go deep, you ask all the right questions, you'll unearth somebody's character. You want to hire good character into your organization. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.